Well, the African Council Ministers of the Youth, Sports and Culture have announced that it officially granted Egypt the right to organize the 2027 African Games for the second time in its history after hosting it in 1991 edition. This came during the meeting held on Saturday on the sidelines of the African Games held in Ghana. The African Games are the largest sporting events in the Africa and are held every 4 years under the supervision of Association of National Olympic Committee in Africa. Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have with us over the phone Mrs. Mona Sami, sports expert. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Excuse me?
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to be with you.
Thank you so much. It's also my pleasure. What is the method for selecting a country to host the games, the African Games? What are the criteria by which they choose a special country to host the African Games?
I think Egypt is always a leader in the area, and we have a lot of development of infrastructure, and we hosted previously many various international and global championships, which confirm Egypt's strength and weight, and also recognition of Egypt's capabilities that we can hold an event and a big event like this. It's like a small Olympic Games.
Yes, Mrs. Sami, also Egypt is hosting the 2027 tournament. What are the preparations that has been underway in order to prepare Egypt for... Hello? Hello, Mrs. Mona? Mrs. Mona Sami? Hello? It seems we lost the line. We thank Mrs. Mona Sami, sports expert, and now we are going to a short break and we'll be back with you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're back with our telephone with Ms. Mona Sami, sports expert. Mrs. Sami?
Yes, with you.
Yes. Okay, Mrs. Sami. Yes, we're speaking about Egypt's organizing the tournament of the African Games 2027. So what are the preparations that Egypt is making in order to host the Games?
I think Egypt has a lot of many capabilities, and also many of we have an Olympic city, and we have many stadiums, and nowadays we also host the World Cup Championship of many sports. So I think we are well to organize this event, and we have an unlimited support from all leadership in Egypt. To make this event like a very special one. This will be like a hope of beginning of hosting an Olympic game inside Egypt.
Yes. So what are the games that are included in the African Games?
The African Games nowadays with 31 with 31 sports. Yes. But Egypt participated only in 21 sports with over 262 male and female players representing the 21 sports. Egypt considered the best in history of the African game in terms of participation and the competition. We won around 1,620 various medals, including 639 gold and 500 silver, also 481 bronze in 12 sports.
Yes.
We are dominating in these games, even in this title, or even in this champion.
Yes, it's true that Egypt is the most, or is the country with the most great number or big number of medals in the history of the tournament. What are the games that Egypt excels in?
I think Egypt is, like in fighting games like karate, wrestling, weightlifting. Egypt dominating all games. This title or this championship that held in Accra, we found that tennis table had a very special performance, and we won almost all medals in every sport in it. And also swimming yesterday, we won 9 medals. Wrestling also, we win 6 medals.
Yes.
And karate is the main one. We won for 15 medals till now. So I think Egypt will continue dominating this.
Yes. Yes. So, Mrs. Sami, the Egyptian champions achieved more medals in the tournament of a country being held in Ghana. So, what are the latest Egyptian results?
Egypt now has 43 medals
Yes.
with 26 gold, 8 silver, and 8 bronze. Till yesterday, it was 39. But we have one new athlete in the top, Basma Ramadan,
Yes.
opened Egyptian weightlifting medals with 3 gold. Basma Ramadan is a very young player, a young athlete. She won 3 gold medals in snatch, clean, and the total. So till now, we will also play in another competition.
Yes.
We expect another medals also today in the chess and in wrestling, swimming. So by the end of the day, I think Egypt will add also another about 10 medals.
Yes, so in 1991, Egypt have hosted the African Games tournament, and till now it's the first time to once again host it in 2027. What is the reason behind this? Despite that Egypt excels in several games and through history, it has the large number of medals.
Yeah, I think everyone asks this question, and everyone asks this question, and I think it's. I think because Egypt didn't try to hold this champion, because Egypt is the main country in Africa, and we
Yes.
can organize any event. I
Yes.
expect that it will be a special one regarding also media coverage. This event. There is no channels for events. We don't have any live stream also for the events, and we don't have the streams even sometimes in the international federations.
Yes.
So I guess the next one it will have a very
going to
huge
be a
media coverage.
historical one. It's going to be
Yes.
historical one, of course.
Yeah, I guess so.
On the
And
year
I hope it will be the beginning
Yes.
to organize an Olympic Games one day.
Yes. Of course, it's going to be a historical one as Egypt is going to host the 2027 Africa Games. So, does Egypt was supposed through the past years to ask for hosting or to register for hosting?
I think it's like
What is the protocol?
It has more than one aspect, because Egypt also hold and organize many championships
Tournaments,
and
yes.
many events. So
Yes.
we want it also has like economic balance, by the way.
Yes.
So I guess nowadays we have more than a stadium, more than Olympic City, and we have infrastructure that can that's capable of organizing like this event.
Yes, yes. I thank you very much for your time. Also, thank you for your valuable information, Mrs. Muna Sami, a sports expert. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, a short break and I'm going to be back with you.